Well, it's not good, you know, and there's nothing in the upper atmosphere to shear it or tear it apart, so it's just going to continue to strengthen and hang on to that Category 4 status. So that is going to be a menace for the islands, and we're talking most of the islands, the Virgin Islands, and then parts of the Bahamas, and then the bigger island chain right through Cuba. We'll take a look at the track in a second. Outside right now, we're taking a look at some numbers that are warm and a little sticky for the weather watchers. More readings in the 60s. More folks up and at it early in the Hudson Valley. 60 to 65 there. We are hanging on to right around 70 from Brooklyn all the way to the North Shore, out to the East End, mid-60s right there around Cedar Grove. Dana's got 66. Let's see, Kenneth's at 59. A few reading, but even Chrissy there. Dutchess County, Sullivan, Ulster, you're in the 60s already. Somerville, 63. Oh, I'll tell you what, that Brian Mess, not only is he reporting the temperatures, this guy, look at this. Brian Mess actually jumped out of a plane recently. I think that good for Brian Mess. That's one way to do an observation. Yeah, way to go, Brian. Everything worked out fine. All right, so temperatures are up. So you feel that 5, 7, 10, 12 degrees warmer. Dew points are up. There's more moisture in the atmosphere, so it's a more humid day, and we're waiting for these storms. So it'll take a while. It'll be into the afternoon where we see some storms, Sullivan, Ulster. A wind out of the south keeps us warm, keeps us humid. Here comes the front. It's quite a bit cooler tomorrow, just the 70s, so over a 10-degree drop. But as we transition into that, slight chance of some severe weather. Parts of Warren, Sussex, flirting with Passaic County, and then more of the Hudson Valley later today and tonight. So Irma right now is at 150 miles an hour, moving west at 14 miles an hour. So again, this is really a potential for a lot of devastation, not only storm surge, but just the damage from the winds alone, let alone the rain as it pushes over the Virgin Islands and then Puerto Rico. And then you see it over Haiti, the Dominican Republic, this time period right around Thursday into early Friday. Then it's Saturday, just north of Cuba. And again, this is the cone of uncertainty where you do have a very, very nervous folks into South Florida. Look at the potential path. Some of the models pushing it right into Florida. That would be early next week. One model keeps it farther to the south and then puts it over the warm Gulf waters. There's another disturbance just off the coast of Mexico that could interact with that could be a blessing, but obviously a powerful storm that we have to watch during the course of the week. What we're watching here, those storms later tonight, it turns wet and stays wet Wednesday, break on Thursday. Nice to wrap up the week. So let's